Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. How you guys are doing? I hope you guys are doing well. With this beautiful intro, let's start the stream. No, long time no see. Uh, uh, no. Uh, on past days, electricity was not giving proper support, and yeah, these days, rain. It's raining with what is it? Heavy wind or what do we call it? What do we call it? Heavy rain with storm or heavy or strong wind? Uh, there we can say that heavy wind. Yep. So there is to be no electricity, so I cannot do live. But I'm back. But I'm back. I'm back, baby. So what's the new epic players? So is there any pre-play, pre-spin or pre-claim? No, there is no pre-claim. Come on, there is no you know, pre-spin or pre-claim. Uh, I can buy this one, but I will not. I will try to get player from spin. I don't wanna waste my coins on Batistuta. I have seen the review about Batistuta that he is not that useful, so I'm not going to buy him currently. But in future, I will think about it. In future, I will buy for sure. Uh, so let's go to check the event. What kind of new events are there? So we can continue playing. Mm, I have to finish this one. Let's go first complete this one. There is no time remaining, no much time. I mean, let's go. Let's start this event. Let's complete first this event, then we will play other one. Let's do this. Uh, I feel like I'm not in form these days, so let's open up my hands. Let's do warm up. Like first game is like warm up for me, already. Let's do warm up. So this is the squad. Let's go. This is a good squad. Although I went
Well,
for
what
a
a sight
drop
this is. A
in
beautiful
first match.
evening
That's
and the
crazy.
promise
I
of
have
a
to
match
win
that
this
will
game.
really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
My controller is not
If you have just
controlling.
joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I do enjoy watching the high-risk, high-reward approach taken by this lad Kerkez, a player who likes engaging and stretching the opposition going forward while doing a lot of intense man-to-man pressing as well. If he's
Wait,
on his game, he can help his team create many chances high up this pitch.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities.
no.
Well, the
Oh
defence
no.
just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Howson. And it's Xavi Alonso. Xavi Alonso. Now Saliba. Howson.
This is how I build up,
And it's
guys. This is
Robertson.
how we build up. Slow and steady.
Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. And here's Lewandowski.
Hey,
Well
come on, let
played.
him shoot,
He's taken
man.
that really cleanly. And it's Xavi Alonso. And here's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski!
Ooh.
And a terrific save from the
Ooh.
keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Crazy save.
And we have
Although
our
it
very
wasn't
first
that
corner.
good finishing,
They've played it short.
but
Has to go
goalkeeper
back
did
here.
a nice job here.
Shot a goal!
Oh my
Well, now
god.
it's a race for the ball. Kerkez with the clearance. Saliba. Arsenal are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it.
No, man.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Lost the ball and lost the attacking position.
Kerkez. Nicely weighted ball. And that was asking
That's
for
out.
too much.
They had they have parked the bus and
That's a good run he's making there.
no
Oh,
parking,
he's enjoyed
please.
that. He
This
evidently
place
loves the
is
contest.
restricted.
And here's Suarez.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
No,
Not
that
the most
wasn't a good
convincing
hit.
of passes.
Oh, it's-
Kerkez. That's a good run down the left.
Easy, what are you doing, boy? Track back.
Hungary are a
If you
team
lose
that's
ball,
fond
track
of
back.
low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole
Don't be
point being
lazy.
to go back to front as quickly as possible,
Yeah.
Peter. Of
No.
course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, ball's over the top, long dive. Decent chance!
Oh,
And that's what you call
Oh.
inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
crazy save. Crazy save.
Point blank header!
Thank you, thank you,
He's done
thank
very
you.
well to get to
Sa la
that.
la la
Really
la,
looked
sa la
sharp
la
there,
la
didn't he?
la.
That's very well played.
Let him cook.
Szoboszlai. This is a promising build-up. Spread to the right. Back towards the middle.
Sa la 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 la.
He's having a hit! Oh, belter!
Three.
About as smooth as it gets. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
They left him free. They left him to shoot freely, man. How? What my players were doing, man?
Hungary have taken the lead.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting
Oh,
options, Peter.
God.
Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Lewandowski!
Lewandowski.
Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's
Believe
doing
me,
his job properly,
Lewandowski is
Peter,
really
that's for sure.
trash. Really trash.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
It was almost
Arsenal
intercepted.
certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
What the hell?
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
What the
40
hell? This
minutes
Soboslai
gone.
guy is really
Half-time
good,
closing in.
man.
Kekes receives it in a wide position. And that should get the job done.
Counter attack, please.
Eze.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Robertson. Brilliantly cut out.
Oh no.
Nagy
Oh no.
played out to the left flank. Kekes.
They will let him shoot again.
And the
they did.
referee has signalled for
They
half-time.
did.
So a
Come on, I
steady,
have to
solid
score
and more
2
than
goals in
satisfactory
second
first
half
They've
for the
got the
win.
lead, and that gives
I
them
really
something to
need
build on
this
after the break.
win, man.
Arsenal currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely
Let's
to
build up,
regroup
let's
and,
build
and
up.
come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still
Yeah,
very
let's go.
salvageable, maybe even
Oh
winnable.
no.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Xavi Alonso. No way through there. Szoboszlai. And it's Kekes. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Raul. And they can counter here. Cute ball. Now, how can he reach it?
Come on,
And
old
into the
guy.
grateful arms
Robert
of the keeper.
Lewandowski, you 40
A few of his
years
teammates are
old
quite
guy.
furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent
What?
run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Come on.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
I guess I have to go all out with Suarez
Arsenal
because
still
he
behind
only can
thanks to that
score here
solitary
now.
strike. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Raul always looking for that half a chance. And here's Lewandowski. He's in a great position. It's Luis Suarez!
What? It went
A
out of the
real
stadium.
chance and a real
It
let
went
off.
out of the
Arsenal
stadium.
really are good at
Come
what
on,
they're doing. They'll
Suarez.
gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Substitution on the field. Number 50.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Is
So
number 19.
it's on Hungry's side, not on my side.
Xavi
Come on.
Alonso being hounded, manhandled at times.
Look,
Tiki.
stopping him is
Tiki,
imperative. It may not eliminate
tiki.
trouble, but it'll reduce it.
Oh,
Your impression so far, Jim?
Arsenal are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Raul.
I mean, no acceleration. What? Zero acceleration. That's crazy. So let's go.
Well seen.
No.
Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Can he get it through?
Oh my God!
Oh, looks
This
a
is
good
the
one.
crazy pass, man.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's
Who
superb.
got this vision? Who
And
got
a
this vision?
shot! Xavi Alonso. That's a sharp pass. So what can they make of this?
Come
It's played through
on!
for him. Oh, well played.
Oh hell no!
Well, that's certainly more
Oh,
like it. They can't let
hello.
the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
I don't have
Has
much
a look and
time,
plays it
man.
forward.
Hey! What?
Keep calm
Lord?
and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Luis Suarez!
Oh,
And that could come
man.
back to haunt them.
Well, I think that
Oh,
look says
man.
it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Shin to shin,
No,
bicep
you
to
can't
bicep,
do
and he
that
wins
to
out.
me. Come on, Babu.
Nagy. Orban. Time is running out here.
Well, I like to see, Peter, that they haven't given up yet, so the spirit burns on.
Oh, that's a key
Yeah,
interception.
what?
And here's the chance to counter. And it's Luis Suarez. Now that looks a decent ball. That's good play. It's Alonso!
Oh,
Not a bad try by
no.
any means.
Well, distance never seems to be an
No.
issue for some players, and he's certainly one of those. The opening was there, I guess.
That
Worth a
was
try.
that was a sure goal kind of material. Oh my God!
Substitution on the field. Number 16.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Coming on the field. Number 24. Number 20. Substitution in progress.
Looking for the run. Raul. Raul! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Threads one in. Plays it across.
Yeah, I think if that can be
Wait.
repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Wait.
Raul. Tries one from range. Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And that's it. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
What a frustration, Peter. Even after the goal, no real change in approach. That's about as inept as they come, and it's no surprise there are many in the stands that are making their feelings pretty clear.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
did everything to win, but got nothing. Got nothing, man. Okay, we will be receiving teapots, Naruto teapot. This time I have to win. One draw, one defeat, one victory. Let's go. Let's go for the win. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Sa la 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 la, sa la 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 la. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Sa la 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 la, sa la 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 la.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. So straight into the action. That's a lovely, neat pass. Chooses to go cross-field. Timber reaching 3 figures in terms of his appearances for the club.
Yeah, this is the first big landmark he'll hit, Peter, so I'm not sure he sees any real significance in it, but to me, it's a foundation that can only stand him in good stead for the remainder of his career.
Šeško. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Oh, delightful ball. Lewandowski! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Lewandowski really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Oblak is there to clear. Just eases him off the ball. Raul. That is a great pick out. He's had a shot!
What?
Well,
He
that
was
nice,
like he
but
chipping
not
the
quite end
ball,
product
man.
required.
Oh, it's very
I
good
thought he
running,
gonna
Matt. You're
crawl
always going to
the
have chances with that kind of
crawl
movement.
it, but he
But it has been just one side
come
doing all of
on.
the early probing.
Yeah, it's
He
a good
played
start,
like
Peter, and they
he
look
was
hungry for
chipping it.
goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
That's destined for the flank. Bernardo Silva.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it. Oh, that is asking for trouble. The ball's gone
What's my
astray.
old guy?
Neither side yet able to find the net.
Slovenia genuinely seem like a side that's confident with the quality they have out wide. They certainly like their little intricate combinations and link-ups.
Well, that's the impression I'm getting.
Yeah, I think you'll want to make sure you give the opposition a different look with each attack, variation, unpredictability.
Very
That's
bad
always
cross.
key to success.
The bad cross.
Now there's a fine ball. Timber. Bernardo Silva. And it's Ed Nielsen.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Goes looking wide. Crosses it into the area. Bernardo Silva gets a good foot in there. Edmilson.
I'm gonna replace this Edmilson.
And he couldn't
Oh
finish.
my
Well, you
god.
have to say how clever the pass
Oh
was.
my
It
God,
caught the
who
defence
plays
off guard
this
because of the
trash, man? Who
disguise on it,
plays?
and it makes it all the more disappointing that he didn't top it off with a finish.
Now it's Raul.
I'm gonna replace Raul too. Raul also plays so trash.
Crosses
man.
it in. That's a decent clearance. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. And it's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Raul.
Oh no! Oh no!
Raul. Xabi Alonso. It's Alonso! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Ah!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
What should I do to score?
Biol.
Let me score 3 goals. Come on, Slovenia. Let me please.
Now it's Raul. Can he get it through? Well timed,
Oh
excellent
my
interception.
god. Oh my god. Oh my
And
god.
the referee says that is that for the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So, nothing to report so far on the goals front.
It's not a bad game by any means, Peter, but it definitely needs an injection of some invention, creativity. There's
Let
so
me
much
bring-
you can do
let
with all
me
that industry, but
bring-
just adding a little bit of skill.
Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense
This
or
guy.
intrigue. It's only lacked goals. 0-0 at the break.
And this guy here.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Two fresh faces and both in the front line.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
Robert Lewandowski.
And we
So
are
it's
back
going to be
underway.
attacking half.
Both sides defensively
attacking now.
robust up to now.
Number 8, Shevchenko. Number 14.
Oh,
It'll
it
be a
went out.
throw-in. Space for him to turn and look. A Lotus chance for a shot! And he looked
he
every
was
bit
free.
the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's
He
very
was
well
free
played.
to shoot as earlier, man.
They've played it short. Now this could be a chance. Oh, good effort!
Can't leave
Decent
them
attempt, but
free.
not quite good enough. Arsenal come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Šeško. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Edmilson. Now Saliba. Timber. Nicely aimed pass. Looking for options for movement. Driven in. Punched away. And it's Edmilson. That's a cute ball. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. That's a throw. Xavi Alonso. Knocks it into space. He's got away. Now who's going to be first to this?
The attendance for this match was 60,810.
And he's had it nicked away. Oh, that pass isn't the best. The ball is loose and the chase is on. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Oh, that's fabulous. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Howson is always scanning the pitch for targets. Arsenal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Count going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh,
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, there's going to be a significant change of approach, I think. They really are shaking up their attack now.
Progress.
Bernardo Silva looking to pass their way up the pitch.
Shevchenko really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Edmilson. And that's been
oh
intercepted.
my
That's
God.
great positioning, so good from
It's a
him.
pretty loose pass. Howson. Pinches it off him. Slovenia needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Always onto this.
Arsenal really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Count. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Time for a change in personnel.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Bernardo Silva. Coming on to replace him is number 10, Eze.
Arsenal are still in search of that breakthrough goal. Luis Suarez. The ball has bounced loose now. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Shot could be on. And that was very necessary.
Shoot 1 stars, man.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Into the last 5 minutes. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. It's a good-looking delivery.
Oh my God.
Chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Shevchenko.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's shifting through the gears here. And he's heaved it away. And the referee brings it to a close. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Arsenal may have approached this game as a probable win, Peter, and didn't address the basics properly that may have achieved it.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night
And
to
a
you.
quick reminder today, everybody, to make sure to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation.
Hmm. Again, did everything to win, but nothing. Nothing on it, my hand. Zero win. Zero. Ooh, rewards. Okay, okay. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's win. Win here. P versus P. P versus P. Frank Rijkaard. Come here, my boy. No, I mean auto picks by stats. No stats. I can I can use any of my players. Let's give Messi chance because he has really good crawl crawl ability, so he can score goals. Wait, let me go P. What are you trying to do? What are you trying to do? Let's start, man. Let's start.
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. There's the whistle. Well, Jim, Marcus Rashford's best position has been something that's up for debate for quite a while. What do you think?
Well, I don't think he's a pure number 9. He doesn't have the physicality for that. He's not a target man either, Peter. So, as the player himself has said, along with a few of his mentors, his best football comes from that left-hand side, whether it's isolating fullbacks or drifting in towards the middle.
So there we are, that settles the argument.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. This is a promising build-up. Now it's Luis Suarez, Dani Olmo, and it's Doué. Thinks about the shot, and Shevchenko!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Now it's Messi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Spread neatly. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Now it's Doué. Hakimi tries to play it through. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Looking to play him in. Not the most convincing of passes. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
De Bruyne really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Robertson spots it and intercepts. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, they've got De Bruyne! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
Chengdu Rongchen have their second corner now. Saliba is there to clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And he welcomes it in. And he's only too happy to take that back. Timber. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's picked out the run. And that is expertly dealt with. That's put paid to the danger. And here's Suarez. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Doué.
Wait.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And it's De Bruyne. And here's Rashford. Rashford ploughing through the middle. It's Rashford!
Rashford clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Rashford. Aimed beyond the defence. And that's aimed into the middle. Tries to get it clear.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Luis Suarez, he's picked his way through. And that's been won straight back. Saliba gets over and intercepts. Lovely pass, but can he get there? This looks promising, and it's Rashford. And that was very necessary. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, now he can run away with it. Messi! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Saliba calmly anticipates. And it's Messi. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, it's a great ball here. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Chengdu Rongchen have their third corner. And he's managed to get rid. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Oh, super find. Khan with the clearance. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that signals the end of the first period. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So very little to report, nothing indeed in terms of goals scored.
Well, this will have given them a chance to look for any potential holes and weaknesses in the opposition, something that will bear fruit once the teams come out again, I'm sure, Peter.
So we are where we began. The scoreline remains 0-0 at the break.
Arsenal, number 10, El Hadj Diouf.
So we're off again.
To replace him is
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Saliba, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's intervened well there.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Timber clears it away. Pass somewhat off target. Arsenal do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Nuno Mendes. Now here's the delivery. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about. Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others.
Real chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. That is lovely. Mendes finding himself in space. Howson gets it away. And they're quick to get it back. Applies the finish! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Timber.
The attendance for this match was 60,000.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Oh, just skips past his man. Shot at goal! And that's a tidy finish. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
It went
Chengdu
through his
Rongchen
leg, man.
have penetrated for the first time.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Now it's Rashford. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Messi. Messi looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Defending was strong and firm. And here's Suarez. That is good strength.
Arsenal really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Coming on the field is number 15.
And here's Suarez. Doué knocks it into space. It's a pretty loose pass.
Chengdu Rongchen clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Timber's cross. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Shevchenko. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Chengdu Rongchen needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And he's managed to get free. Time is running out here.
Well, I suppose they need something to break their way, Peter. Anything at this late stage.
Xavi Alonso. And that pass just didn't quite work. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Suarez is offering a wry smile there.
Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Rashford. He's got away. Rashford.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Looking for options for movement. Xabi Alonso picks it up out wide. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Rijkaard. And that will be the final act. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
That drinking is only allowed in the
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
The type of defeat that's hardest to take, Peter. One where you know the game was winnable, yet no matter what you...
That's frustrating, man. That's frustrating. How they gonna win? How I gonna win, man? If I play like this, there no shots, no chances created. Come on, man. That's so frustrating. One day, this frustration gonna make me quit this game, man. So frustrating. Hell, man. What the hell, man? You good, bro? Let's do. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Heady ambitions here, ahead of a game of massive consequence. The objectives are clear. To miss out on them would be unthinkable. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. So off we go then.
You know, for me, Peter, there's a deep-lying playmaker out there who's as good as it comes. Pep Guardiola. As composed as he is clever, he always acts as the key pivot in forming attack after attack.
Yeah, he's a bit of a manager on the pitch.
Well, astute is the word.
Could move up a gear here. Rijkaard. Robertson. Luis Suarez. Very nicely done. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Nice looking ball. Nunez.
That's going out.
Now it's Darwin. He shifted it to the flank. Nunez. Khan claims comfortably. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. And the pass is intercepted. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Juve. Van Nistelrooy. First quarter of an hour gone. And it's Timber. Neymar takes the shot! Conte. Oh, good-looking ball. Still goalless at the moment. Looking for a runner. Good ball over the top. Roll! And he was there to get a vital touch.
There's a certain aura about him today. Tremendous.
Madrid with the corner. They're first. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Nunez. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And claimed it back swiftly. It's a searching pass. Tries to get it clear. Conte. And here's Raul. Nunez receives it in a good position here. Luis Suarez, never out of the action for very long. And it's Robertson. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Raul. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Messi makes a move down the right. Juve, chance for a shot!
What?
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And no, that was never going to make it. Now that looks a decent ball. Kante is the guilty party there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Arsenal couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. De Bruyne. And it's Conte. Raul.
Behind the
Well
loophole,
seen.
man.
Saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's managed to get free. It's roll! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. Arsenal have the chance to go the
What
other
he
way.
was doing, man. Oh my god. Oh
Messi.
my god.
Now Timber.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Silvestre is always looking to play quality balls. Robertson. And it's Timber. Xavi Alonso. And it's Robertson. And Neymar. And here's Suarez. Oh, he's found support out wide.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Neymar!
What?
And that's another fine save.
Really?
Neymar really can't believe it, foiled by the keeper.
And the referee has signalled for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
Hello, attendees.
So
This
neither
is
side
a
has found a way through yet.
Yeah, 0-0, but definitely not from the want of trying. There's been plenty of industry and hard work, as well as some good defending, so I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Really? I can't believe my eyes. How they cannot score, man? How?
substitution for Arsenal. Number 10, Elhaj Diouf. Coming on to replace
And
him.
here is the first touch of the second half.
Shevchenko.
Arsenal are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Guardiola. Arsenal different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come. Oh, he's been caught on it! Shapes to shoot! Superb goal!
Oh, he's quite the
What
pro.
was
The
that?
speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous
What was
edge,
that?
and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Madrid have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
And that is a little undercooked. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Robertson. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Can he finish?
No, he
Looking
can't.
for the run. No, that's been intercepted. Neymar under intense pressure.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
A chorus of approval here. It's really good play. Madrid have their third corner. Chance! Oh, good finish. And this is getting better and better. What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
De Bruyne. And here's Shevchenko. He might be in here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And they win it back again. Tries to thread one through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, super! He's had a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
That's been cut out, well played. Aimed beyond the defence. Nicely weighted ball. Arsenal perhaps contemplating their next change here. Madrid have reclaimed it. Dink through. He's being urged to shoot. Diving header! Yes! And they are disappearing out of sight. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Well, I
What can I
admire
do, man,
players
now?
who do
What
that
can I do?
because they just don't give up on anything.
Madrid find a position of real strength now. Timber. It's a good run down the right. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Substitution for Arsenal, number 6, Suarez. Coming on the field.
That's a
is
lovely, neat
number
pass.
17.
In the end, they found themselves penned in. Nowhere to go. Can he get it through? Oh, there's a probing ball. No luck with that dink over the top.
There's nothing I can do, man.
Arsenal really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
And that was asking just too much of him. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Osimhen. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Oh, that's fabulous. And he whips in across. Robertson is there and he can get that clear. Timber. Knocks it into space. Robertson. Osimhen. Look at the space here. That is a brilliant interception.
There will be 3 minutes.
Neymar.
time.
Now it's Messi. Desailly has given away a free kick. Madrid clearly now in lead preservation mode. Played into space. Oh, that was vital. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, this looks sharp. Skillfully cut it. And we're done. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me.
Can't even register single win today. Played against AI, draw and defeat. Playing against P-pop player, straight to loss. Come on! That's crazy. What can I do to win? What? I really don't have any idea, man. Uh, let's uh, let's be calm and play. I hope I can win this time. Please let me win this time. Please, please.
Well, the next couple of hours or so will be critical in deciding their ultimate fate. Having made their intentions clear at the start of all this, now they have the chance to make it happen. It is all eyes forward and full steam ahead. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. So things are underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf.
Oh, he's having a go! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
How it didn't go through.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Neymar. Plays a sharp little ball here. Robertson. He's got away. This looks oh, shooting chance! Cleared without hesitation. Messi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Rice.
Why are you running?
And Fernandes.
Why are you running?
It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Not the most convincing of passes. Oh, it's Neymar! Oh, split-second reaction.
He's never going to score,
really
man.
must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Joe! But he's left disappointed. Mbappe. And it's Rice. Kane. First quarter of an hour gone. Tries to play it through. That looks a good ball through. Messi finding himself in space. He's going for goal!
Come on, go with
And
that
gets up
corner,
by the
beat!
most elastic of saves.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That has ended up in no man's land. Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, nicely intercepted. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now that looks a decent ball. Diouf. He was under real pressure there.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
What
Robertson,
kind of
just
ball
like so
control
many of his
is
contemporaries,
this?
is proving very good at driving forward.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And it's Messi.
Well, the margins are fine, but this is borderline bullying.
And he's got the beat. Kane! Nearly, but not quite.
Don't get surprised when they score, man. Because I have no future at this score,
Barcelona
man.
really are one of these
Look, my
sides that
players
pride
are
themselves on their ability to maintain
so-
possession.
Yeah,
So
and some would say that
Trez-
that means they play the game the right way.
Yeah, but of course, it's decisive passes that's going to matter in the longer term. There's no good in holding on to the ball just for the sake of it.
Now it's Messi. And that's been slipped through. Couldn't squeeze it through. He's found a way through. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. And it's played forward. Just eases him off the ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Fernandez.
that has to be foul,
He's in a
but
great position here. Jimenez gets flagged offside. That's a lovely, neat pass. Suarez is onto this. Fernandez. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And they've got rid. There will be a throw-in. Alonso. Good running. It's Alonso! Big moment! Massive!
let's go!
I think this is a very welcome time for a goal, Peter. There was a momentary drop-off into defence, and he was just too good a player to miss that. A special talent has given us all a very special memory.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply in.
And the referee says that is that for the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Arsenal just ahead then as we reach 45 minutes.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the
I want
issue
to
that bit
win
more.
this stream with this
Arsenal
win, man.
can be
This
fairly
win.
satisfied then. It's so far so good for them. And
Yeah,
it's 1-0 at the
win.
break.
Ah,
Away we go again.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Neymar is a player who barely needs an
Come
invitation
on,
to shoot.
man, play quickly.
Messi. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Knocks it out wide. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vardiol showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's having a shot! And that's a good finish. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Messi, looking for a runner.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Messi. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Now the ball's gone astray. Aimed beyond the defence.
We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
It's a promising position. He has a look up. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Arsenal!
Let's go.
And they're back in front. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Arsenal leading now. Now it's Messi. Fernandes. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked.
That's a red. Let's bring my substitutes. Substitutes. What can they do as an impact? Let's hope they do better, man. Let's hope. Let's bring Dani Olmo.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Well, I suppose, Peter, in a tight game like this is as good a time as any to make a change.
Oh, great leap! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Shevchenko actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Oh my god.
This is their second corner of the game.
Dani Olmo. Substitution in progress.
Kane clears it away. Tries one from range. That is decidedly lacking.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Arsenal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
And here's Mbappe. Strokes it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Nicely shaped cross. And it's hoisted clear. Suarez absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Count proving a very adept defender. It was a good... Decent chance! Oh, good finish. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. And a trademark move ends with the
My
inevitable
players
classy
are
finish.
good only
Arsenal are such an
for
adept
the low
counter-attacking team. They
rated
produced something out of
lineup,
nothing there.
man.
A few seconds was
Otherwise,
all
they
it
are
took for them to
fully
convert a defensive
trash
situation
players. They
into a goal,
are
and it's very
nothing
impressive.
more than a trash piece of dog shit.
Arsenal now in a position far more desirable.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have...
Oh, what has happened here?
That's off.
And he's straight offside. That's a nicely weighted pass. Oh, well played. Fernandez. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Threads one in. Robertson.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Caicedo makes the interception. Donnarumma with the clearance. Nah, he's had it taken off him. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's well spotted. Dani Olmo can see things others simply cannot. Now it's Shevchenko. Great ball, and he's in here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And he's managed to get free. And that's the keeper's ball. Alexander-Arnold. Rice. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Shevchenko. Can he get it through? Vardiol. Rice, who does have an assist to his name. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. This could be their final throw of the dice. Howson tries to clear. Looking for options for movement. Count is in a really good position out wide. Cleared without hesitation. Caicedo. That's headed upfield. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Number 18,
Caicedo.
Xabi Alonso.
And time is up. Arsenal have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Thank
Quick
you.
reminder today that parking in the area around the
You
stadium is
scored
strictly
this
forbidden.
time.
Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.
Only one win, and that's the end of the day. Okay. This is all for today. That's all I got for today. I'll be back tomorrow. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys liked it, and I hope you guys will follow and subscribe. And thank you one more time for watching. So I will be streaming tomorrow. So be there tomorrow, please. And please don't forget to follow and subscribe. Thank you. Thank you.